Gavin, there was plenty to be encouraged by there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think there's been plenty to be encouraged throughout the pre-season. Sort of, as we look at sort of halfway there now, you know, the 4 weeks we've been back, we've had 4 games into that now already. And the kind of the next level starts next week against Annan, where we get 4 competitive fixtures before the league starts. But it's really encouraging what we've seen so far. You know, I think the new players in the squad have bonded really well and fitted in really well. So it's yeah, so far so good.
And obviously matching a full-time opposition today and getting a draw in the end. I mean, a really good performance and a lot to build on going into those League Cup group stages.
Yeah, I think we competed well the full 90 minutes. I thought maybe in the second half we might suffer a wee bit with the elements, but didn't really transpire like that with them. I think we did well throughout the 90 minutes. So, you know, both teams making a lot of changes, which is what happens in pre-season. But you know, we kept afloat to the game, and it was a really good competitive game. You know, we knew we'd have less of the ball than we've had in the previous fixtures. It's pre-season, you know, so it's a good exercise in terms of that. Is how organised we are without the ball and how quickly we can get it back. And I thought we did that really well today. And
it looked like there was a real focus on pressing high up the pitch. Is that something that yourself and Jim have put into the players?
I think we've got the players this season that we can be more aggressive that way, and I think in League 2 it's a way, if you get it right, it can bring you a lot of benefits winning the ball high up the park. I think we've got the right players to, you know, a lot more energy this season that can do that, and testament to the players how fit they've come back. It allows you to play that way. So yeah, we'll just keep one step at a time, but I feel it's improving as the weeks go by.
A few trialists I want to touch on. Saving a penalty is not a bad way to make your mark when you're on trial, is it?
No bother. Big Neil, he's come in and done really well. He's actually had a fantastic save not long after the penalty. So yeah, for a young lad, he's come in and didn't look nervous at all. He's done really well. So yeah. And
have you managed to convince Danny Denham into the shortest retirement ever then?
No, he's desperate for a 4th or 5th spell for that. Yeah, no. Danny's reached out and probably had second thoughts about retiring. As a former player myself, you know, the advice you give is you play as long as you can at the highest level, because you've got to enjoy your football. You're a long time not playing. It's the best days of your life when you can still got the legs to play, particularly at this sort of level of football. So yeah, we'll speak to Danny. He's not been here through the pre-season, so not really trained as such yet, but he's still been keeping himself fairly fit. So yeah, we'll have a chat with Danny and see what's going to be. Certainly, you know, we saw the difference he made to us last season when he came in. He's got the experience. He knows the league. He knows how to apply himself in games, and that experience could be really beneficial. So yeah, that's something we need to have a chat about.
And Annan away next week, it gets underway for real. What are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've been down to Annan now, but you know, it's always tough going down there and you know what to expect. But it's difficult at the start of the League Cup sections, because you know a lot of squads are knitting themselves together. So sometimes, you know, you don't really quite get the league fixture, but it's that competitive element that will make it more a real fixture. So yeah, it's important. We want to try and progress from the League Cup stage if we can. Or something like, you know, it's a game against a team from our league that, you know, it's probably quite a big fixture for both of us, because you know it's an opportunity, if you can get 3 points, that you know it gives you a chance, a good start to the League Cup section, and probably gives you a bit of momentum to go and try and take points from the higher ranked teams.
Perfect, thank you very much.